Hello, my name is Stormy Benzie, and today again with me I have Logan and Jayden. I said that backwards, but yes, Logan, Jayden. This is for writing methods and strategies 383. We are doing the inside outside. Here's looking at you, kid, from page 161 from the textbook. And today's date is 5/24 of 22. So we're just going to jump right into this and look at the slides I printed. All right. Inside, outside. Here's looking at you, kids. So what we're going to learn today is we're going to read a poem, and then we're going to learn what a four-square framework is, and you guys are going to be working with that. And then we're going to look inside and outside and write about ourselves. That's what we're doing. We're writing about ourselves today.
Yay!
So, can you guys get up here so you guys can see? Because I'm going to read this, and then you guys are going to read it. So,
Together?
Yep, together. So pay attention, follow along. So To Be by Sarah Holbrook. I am, you see. I am, what's me. I am not done. I am to be. All right. So now I want, here, Logan, can you sit up and sit on your bottom, please? So now I want you to up here on the edge so you can see, because we're going to be reading now. So on your bottom all the way, please.
Like this.
Yes, like how Jayden's sitting. That's fine too. All right, so let's read this. So now you guys are gonna read it.
To be.
Yeah, by Sarah Holbrook. I'll say that because all right, so here, read this part.
I am, you see. I am, what's me. I am not done. I am to be.
Good job. Yes, you guys did a great job.
I accidentally messed up.
No, that's fine. So now I'm gonna give you guys. We're gonna read this one more time, but I want you guys to only read a sentence by yourself. So I want you to read this sentence, and then Logan, you'll read this sentence, and then Jayden, and then Logan. Okay? So just so
Who starts first?
you can go first. So To Be by Sarah Holbrook.
I am, you see.
Logan.
I am what's me. I am not done. I am to be.
Good job. All right. So what those mean? It says I am you see. So that means I am what you see. So and then it says I am what's me. So that means I am what I know is me. It says I'm not done, which means you have goals you want to reach in the future. Don't stretch out your shirt. And then I am to be. That means what do you want to be? You know, maybe in the future, when you get older, anything. So, all right. So we are going to start off. Let me look. Yep. So like I said, yeah. I am you see is what others can see about you just by looking. I am what's me is what you know about yourself that others cannot see by looking at you. It says, I am not done. Personal goals that you wish to accomplish. So what goals do you have for the future? And I am to be. What do you wish to become in the future? All right, so now I've got this here, this go sheet. And I'm going to write on it first, and then you guys will do this. So, starting with the first one, I am you see. So this is what others can see. So we're going to talk about both of you. So if people didn't know you at all and just looked at you, what could they tell about you just by looking at you? I mean, you guys are kids. I can tell just by looking at you that you're kids. So we'd write kids. What's something else that we can tell about you? Jayden, if I looked at you and I didn't know you, what would I know about you right away?
She has long hair.
Yeah, that's a good one. Long hair.
I don't have long hair, but
It's long. It's longer than.
It was longer when it was very long. It went all the way down.
Okay, and one more other thing that I could think of. How about you guys have blue eyes? I noticed that. So.
I have blue and green.
Right, but
Green. Can you put blue and green?
Well, I'm just gonna put blue because it looks, from what I'm looking at, they look blue from my angle, from both of them.
Yours are brown.
Mine are brown.
Let me see. Yours are brown.
Yep. All
and
right.
Black and white.
Yeah. Well, everyone has the black and white in them because the black part's what you see out of. Okay. So what I am, what's me. So what others may not see. So tell me about your something that I wouldn't know about you just by looking at you. Just something you like, something you know. Tell me. What do you like? Like, what's your
My
favorite?
dolls.
Yeah, so I was like, I like dolls. Like,
I
what?
didn't know he likes tracks. Race tracks.
All right, it's like racetracks. All right, what about something else that someone wouldn't know without looking at, by telling you? What's your guys' favorite show?
Gymnastics. Mine is YouTube.
YouTube. Well, that's not really a show. I'm thinking of like, or like, what's your favorite cartoon character? Or food, or okay. So you guys get the idea. It could be something that.
My favorite character is she's in gymnastics and her name is McKenna. And
Okay, well, I meant like I said cartoon character.
she
She's
was
not a
JoJo
cartoon.
Siwa.
Well, JoJo Siwa's not a cartoon character anyway. Okay, so we're just gonna move on from that because that wasn't the important one. So then the next one is I am not done. So this is a personal goal. So what's a goal that you have for the future? Something you want to do.
I ready?
Well, sure. It's like I'm not done. He's like finish. I ready. What about you, Logan? Yeah. I can think of one personal goal that you guys.
Ride a motorcycle.
I mean, sure. I could say something about both of you guys. Is how about you guys both want to get to second grade?
Oh yeah, I want to get to second grade. I want to go get to the last day, the last school. Get to last school.
Last day of school.
I want to get the last school.
You just be done with school forever.
No.
Well, that could be I am to be. So, what do you want to be in the future? You could put a school graduate. You want to graduate.
My sister already graduated. I want to graduate. And her name is Dana.
Right. Oh, so what's something else that we want to be in the future?
Teacher?
I mean, sure, you could put that. That's what I want to be. That would be something for me. So, and
yeah, you actually want to be a teacher.
Yeah, that's why we're doing this. All right, what's one more thing that we can think of?
Logan.
I want to be. What do you want to be in the future?
You actually want to try to be a firefighter. No.
Well,
a cop.
Okay. All right. It's like we're trying to. So cop. So all right. So here, perfect. So now we've got this done, and like you said, all right. So we got those done. And remember, we got to remember that these are facts, not opinions. So we want to use words like cool or sweet or horrible. We use things like finish school or finish I ready. All right, so now it is your guys' turn to talk to someone. First, I'm going to give you guys these papers, and you guys are going to talk to each other about what you want to write. And then you guys are going to take some time writing.
There, can you pause it?
I am going to have to pause it because we only have 15 minutes, and I'm just going to pause it and give you guys time. So now I'm going to
end it right now.
Well, I've been watching the time. It's not ending yet. We still have, we're only at like 8 minutes. All right, so now, will you grab those again? So now you guys are going to fill out your own ones, like what I just did. So I'm going to pause it like I did before, so that way you guys can have some time to work.
Should I write my name?
You can if you want, but so I'm going to pause this so you guys can have time to work and just like I did before. So all right, so now that you guys have had a chance to write those, I want you guys to share some with me. Just each of you share one thing from each point. So, all right, so Jayden, we'll start with you. So the first box, I am, you see. What others can see. So what, give me just one from the box. Here, Logan, can you take your hands out of your pants, please, buddy? And then, thank you. All right, I'm sorry, we're just...
Green eyes.
Green eyes, good job. All right, so what about you, Logan, from the first box? Can you tell me something you put? No, you don't have to read it. Just what does it say? What is some?
I am.
No, we're not right. You didn't write a sentence. So what are you reading? There nowhere on that paper do I see it says I am.
Mac and cheese.
Well, that's not this. That's the next one. I said what? It says I am. You see. So what from this first box? Give me one that you put.
Brown hair.
Yeah. So. I am you. Please keep your hands out of your pants, buddy. I was like, I am you. See, you like you said, you have brown hair. Okay, so then the second box here. Will you hold this so you can actually see it so you don't have to look. All right, so the second box. I am what's me. What others cannot see. So, what was something that you put in the second box, Jayden? What's something about you that people can't tell by looking at you?
Chili.
You like chili?
Yeah.
All right. What about you, Logan? What was
Mac
that?
and cheese.
What was that first one that you put though? Something that people can't tell just by looking at you.
Well, I twine.
Oh, what? No, that's not. You're the one that wrote it. You sounded. I told you when you sound out your words, you got to make sure that you. Sound, what do you have? You have a brother. What is he?
Twin.
Yeah, you have a twin. People.
Why?
Yeah, people can't tell just by looking at you that you have a twin. All right. So now number 3, the third box. Okay, I am not done. So what was something that you put in that box, Jayden?
Math.
You're not done with math. You want to learn more math? See? All right. Okay, what about you, Logan? What's something that you're not done with?
Growing.
Growing? Yeah, you're not done growing. You're right. You guys are going to keep getting bigger. All right. Then I am to be. All right, Logan. Or I'm sorry. Oh, I can do Logan first. Logan, what's something that you want to be? The last box. What'd you?
Cop.
A cop? All right. What about you, Jayden? What's something that you put? Married. I want to be married too. One day, I hope. All right.
Get married to your boyfriend one day?
I hope so. He's who I'd like to marry. Okay, anyway, though.
I think it's going to be in front.
All right, but let's listen. All right, so now that we've done that, we are going to look at this. It says, hey, looking at you, kid. That was what this was called. All right, simple sentences. I want to improve my. So you guys are now going to write a sentence about something that you wrote. Just one sentence. You guys are going to write them on the back of your paper. So now you're going, like I said, you are going to write something on a sentence. So I'm going to write a sentence first. Can I steal your pencil, Jayden? So something that I would. Are you listening, Logan? So you know what to do. So, like I told you before, what comes at the beginning of a sentence? How do we know we start a sentence, Logan? What do we do to that first word? The first letter of that first word?
Put a letter.
Well, what do you think, Jayden?
Capital.
We have a capital. Yep, and then Logan, and then again, at the end of a sentence, what do we put? At the very end, we put something so we know it's a
P.
Yeah, well, what is that? A period.
Period.
Yeah, period. Yep. Okay, and one more thing. We also make sure that if the word I is in the sentence, do you remember what we do with an I if we said I is in a sentence?
Put a capital?
Yes, the capital.
Put it capital.
Yep. Are you listening, Logan? If there's an I in the sentence, the I will be capital as well because I, just like we capitalize the name Logan or we capitalize the name Jayden. When you're talking about like me, we capitalize that. All right, so now I'm going to pause this again so you guys have time to write, but we are going to take some time. If I know you need your pencil back, you guys are going to write one sentence about something. So you could put, I want to be a teacher, or I have long hair, or, something like that. So I'm going to pause this and give you guys time to write. Alrighty, so now that you guys have written your sentences, I want you guys to read what you wrote to me. So, yep, don't pay attention to that. I know we're getting close on time. Alright, so Logan, what was the sentence? Logan, I was talking to you. So Logan, what was the sentence you wrote?
I like mac and cheese.
Good job. Alright, and what about you, Jayden? What was the sentence?
I like chili and dolls.
Yeah, you do. You said you like chili and dolls, so that was a good job. All right, so
He does it.
what?
Chili.
It's okay. I don't really like chili either.
I really love it.
Some people do and some people don't. I don't just. So now you guys did a really good job. Thank you guys so much again for your time.
Yay.
And let's say goodbye to our teacher.
Bye bye. The foot things in supper.